Hi, this is Vivian. Thanks for following Sulusan. We help companies start selling online in China. Private traffic refers to self-managed traffic, which can be operated and managed rapidly, without cost. Every traffic can be seen as a user. Potential customers are deposited in some social media platforms like WeChat official account, WeChat groups, Sina Weibo, Xiaohongshu, 今日头条, and Douyin. Contrasted with private traffic, public traffic is owned by third-party platforms like Baidu search engine, Taobao, and JD.com. All brands need to grab those traffic online, so the public traffic is becoming more and more expensive. Figuratively speaking, public traffic is like an ocean. At the beginning, there are more fish but fewer fishermen, so even if you lack skills, you may have a harvest. When more and more fishermen join in, there will be an increase on fishing costs. Therefore, many people started to build their own fish pond to reduce fishing costs. The self-managed fish pond can be called private traffic pool. Number 1. Private traffic equals WeChat businesses. Many people misunderstand that building private traffic pool means adding WeChat friends up to 5,000. Then they will use Moments ads to attract more users to learn their brands and products. Another method is referral with group chat. Indeed, managing WeChat groups is an effective way to establish private traffic pool. Advertising in many groups at the same time will improve conversion rate. This is the rudiment of WeChat businesses. However, private traffic does not mean WeChat business. If you still stay in that way of thinking, you cannot achieve success even if you want to do it. Number 2. Differences between private traffic and WeChat business. WeChat business works as recruiting new contributors to sell products with high profits. Most products are stored in different agents, and they will post ads in the Moments to attract downlines and consumers. Those products must have these features, including high profits, consumable, and popular. For example, facial masks. The key of private traffic is operation, so businesses need to provide skills and knowledge to customers and build closely relationship with consumers. Without great ability to attract new customers, selling your products directly is meaningless. At present, most people have no idea about how to boost engagement instead of creating group chats. Number 1. Increase customer loyalty. On e-commerce platforms, once customers finish the payment, the connections between businesses and customers will end up. After you gather your customers, no matter it is a brand account or personal account, those accounts are not indifferent. Most businesses try to gain customers' trust with great public persona. Without trust, a business cannot grow. There are lots of ways to increase customers' trust, but ad spam is the worst plan. Number 2. Build positive reputation with low cost. Private traffic pool is gathered by each customer who recognize your brand from different channels. Each customer have their own social circles, so when you are establishing private traffic, you need to consider reputation and recommendation. Each customer can be your spokesperson in their social circles. In the private traffic pool, it's much easier to encourage and guide customers to share your products to achieve word of mouth. Taking cosmetics and skincare products for example, every female consumer could be a beauty expert with hundreds and thousands of friends or a blogger on Sina Weibo or Xiaohongshu. The mass spread can increase your brand recognition and social media platforms. Those emerging brands may lack marketing budgets and worry about finding KOL, but they always ignore their consumers who recognize the brand and use the products. How to encourage them to share your brand and products is what businesses who tend to establish private traffic need to think about. Number 3. Improve products. When launch new products, brands are more likely to find research institutions to do product marketing research. While the result will not always show real feel of customers, at present, brands can learn real feelings from self-managed customers and reflect those information to suppliers. So with the help of private traffic, businesses can improve new products effectively and economically. Number 4. Destocking. Stocks could well rise most e-commerce business worries. Stocks means cash flow to businesses, especially for apparel businesses. For those businesses, stocks in the warehouse seems like a mess of unusable notes. Nowadays, many brands will abandon those stocks on Pinduoduo, an online shopping platform that gives users discounts from purchasing in groups. For SMEs, there's no need to abandon the stock on Pinduoduo because they do not have too much inventories and cash flow. Private traffic pool is a good place for them to dispose in inventory. Establishing private traffic pool is nothing more than these 3 methods. First, approach is attracting private traffic from public traffic pool. The second one is knitting traffic from other private traffic pool. The third method is referral. You can improve your products to motivate your customers to share it. For some SMEs and emerging brands, especially for those DTC, because of the brand awareness problem, the acquisition cost is relatively high. With a limited budget, if SMEs that want to cooperate with KOLs on WeChat, they will think twice before they make a decision. Some social media platforms like WeChat groups, WeChat official account, Sina Weibo, and Xiaohongshu can be considered as the private traffic pool. In those platforms, there are various self-established private traffic pools. In the past few years, customers in influencers' online stores on Taobao are those influencers' followers on Sina Weibo. In Taobao online stores, traffic monetization will come true. Unfortunately, because Weibo users are less active than before, it has become more and more difficult to achieve monetization. Therefore, businesses have to focus on other more welcomed apps. In addition, registration on those social media platforms is free. WeChat, Sina Weibo, plus Douyin, and Xiaohongshu are basic platforms for every brand. Except WeChat, growing businesses on other platforms is not easy. The reason why brands choose content marketing strategy is for selling products. Douyin focusing on decentralization of content means content creators to be more creative. So more and more brands began to deliver ads on Douyin because of a lack of creativity. Those brands that achieved success on WeChat chose service accounts. A service account can publish only 4 times per month, and businesses will bring some benefits for consumers in every post after had a full understanding of private traffic. Next, we will share some tips on how to traffic to your own private traffic pool. Please stay tuned. We hope today's sharing will help you grow your business in China. For more information on digital marketing in China, please follow Sluzon.